guys, and welcome to another weekly vlog. If you are new here, hi, my name is Kaylee, and this is my lifestyle channel centered around living your life with chronic and mental illness. Monday has gotten off to a pretty good start. Really just spent the morning editing and getting last week's vlog uploaded. Right now, I'm just taking it easy. I'm going to take a trip out to Hannaford with my mom to pick up some stuff because we were supposed to get a snowstorm tomorrow, so we're not going to be able to get out. And I also want to make a slider recipe tonight for dinner, so I need to pick up stuff for that. But that's what's going on. Not much has happened. Pretty chill morning, thankfully. For the most part, I am in good spirits. Still have a lot on my mind and still stressing about some stuff, but I'm trying to just focus on what I said in last week's vlog at the end, living, not just surviving. So that is the plan for today, and yeah, that's what's going on. Hey guys, so we are leaving Hannaford. We got what we needed to get. I'm feeling a little down though because I mentioned a couple vlogs ago, I am using Sky now in grocery stores because I seem to have a lot of issues in grocery stores. So as long as my mom is with, well, obviously someone's always with me because I can't go anywhere by myself, but they have the cart and I use Sky. And I don't know, today it seemed like there were more stairs than normal. I had a couple people like double take me, including this older woman when we were waiting at the deli, and I was, sitting down, and I know I can't let it bother me, but I don't know, sometimes it's hard not to, and today particularly for some reason it was just more noticeable to me. And it's just something that's harder to deal with. I know it would be even harder if like people didn't have masks on. Masks really do mask people's like expressions and stuff, so that definitely helps, but I don't know, I'm just in my feels about it. Sky has changed my life and I don't plan on not using her anytime soon, if ever, to be honest. And sometimes it's just hard though to deal with the stairs, and because on the outside I don't look sick, but I definitely needed her today. I was feeling dizzy in the store. I sat down a lot. If I wasn't sitting, I was kneeling on her, resting on her. I really can't go out places without her anymore. It's gotten worse and worse, and I'm just so happy I made the decision when I did. But just wanted to do a quick update because it was just something that I don't talk about a lot because it's not usually as noticeable, but for some reason today, man, was it noticeable. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. Last night I streamed. It went really good. We got some good progress done on the purse with this super fluffy, beautiful yarn. Hold on, it's caught. This is the progress we made. Look how pretty! And it's so soft. I love it. I love it so much. I cannot wait for this purse to be done and for me to be able to use it. Yesterday after Hannaford, I went over to my mom's because I had to pick up a few things. And I found some things from my childhood and from my high school years. And I just wanted to share some of them with you because I think they're really funny. And then I also have it kind of really opened my eyes to some things that I'll also discuss. But I wanted to share with you guys first. You guys can get a glimpse of what I was like in high school and when I was younger. So to start, we'll start with the least embarrassing thing out of all of this. I collected Littlest pets. So here are literally all my Littlest pets that I've collected. I remember being obsessed with these things. Like every time I'd go to the store, I would be buying some because, I mean, come on. Look how freaking adorable that is. Like, of course I wanted to collect every single one possible. So I have a ton, and it was funny, like, going through them yesterday. Like, I remember, like, this was one of my favorites, and I have, like, 4 freaking Dachshunds. I also have a ton of, like, the Valentine's Day ones. I think I collected every special edition Valentine's Day one they had. The Dachshund is definitely my favorite. Oh, there she is. This Dachshund is definitely my favorite one, I think, out of all of them, this pink heart Dachshund. So yeah, I loved Littlest Pets, and you can be sure that when we have our own house and I have a room with like shelving and stuff, that these are all going to be displayed because these Littlest Pets got me through some of really rough moments. I was definitely a kid who had a hell of an imagination. I would create, these worlds and these stories with, you know, my littlest pets and my Bratz dolls, and just escape into them when reality was just too much, even at a young age. So finding those were kind of just like, oh my God. So I wanted to share that with you. And we're going to save the most embarrassing thing for, well, no, actually I'll show this next. So this thing is probably the most embarrassing thing out of all of them. And it was a timeline that I had made in 6th grade. It says my timeline. And the spelling in this thing is atrocious. But basically I wrote this when I was 11. So I like go through things of my life from birth to 11 years old. And of course there's some like cute things. I mean, there's pictures of me every year, when I was like a kid, for example, like there I am as a child. But what is embarrassing is in the back, I guess we were told, I can't believe I'm even reading this on camera. I guess we were told that to write like what we thought our 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s were going to be. I don't know what I was dreaming at 11 years old, but basically for my 20s, I wrote that I want to go to a certain college. It was my dream college, get married, have twin girls, and become an author. I wanted to be a full-time animal trainer and own my own house. And I love this sentence. My car is an SUV, which I bought, and I graduate college. I don't know why I was so specific with which I bought, but I was. Then in my 30s, it kicks it up a notch, because that's like not too unrealistic what I wrote in my 20s. But in the 30s, I want to win the lottery for $1 million, because that was every little kid's dream, right? I'm going to buy a new house and bring my family to Disney and on a cruise, also to Six Flags and Hershey, and we will get a puppy and a kitten. I dreamed big. The 40s is where things really made me laugh. We will take another cruise to Bermuda. We'll get a guinea pig. And we'll also stay in the underwater hotel and the space motel. I do remember when I was 11, that was like the biggest thing of the future. Like an underwater hotel and a hotel in space. Like that's what was so important. I even have like shitty little pictures from the printer of what these, I guess, like productions were. I don't know. But I then wrote, ready for this? I will get my 25th book published and get my 3rd book turned into a movie. I don't know who I thought I was at 11 years old, but apparently I had big dreams. I knew I wanted to be an author way back then, but apparently I really thought I was going to, be famous. In my 50s, I'll become a grandparent and get my 30th book published. So in my 40s, I plan to publish 10 books. I think it takes an average of like 5 years to publish 1 book. I don't know what I thought. I'll also go on another cruise, and I love this. Go to Pennsylvania for a week and Texas for a few days. And lastly, in my 60s, I will retire from animal training. Apparently through all that, I was also training animals. I will go bungee jumping, never ever a plan of mine, and get a nice beach house in Bermuda where I'll stay every summer. I will live in the beautiful home in New York, and I will go to Poland and Italy for 5 weeks and get my final book published. So that gives you a little idea of the type of dreamer I was, and I think to a point still am. I was even talking about this with Tom the other day about what attracted you to me? And one of his biggest things was the fact that I was always smiling. Like I went through struggles. I went through a lot of struggles, but I was always smiling. I was always optimistic. I always was a dreamer. I had big plans. When people said to me, like, you're never going to make it, you're never going to be someone, I was the person who always was watch me prove you wrong. Like I am going to be someone. And with each illness and each trauma and each thing and reality broke me down over and over and over to the point where it was like, I lost that spark in me. I lost that dreaming that dreamer who believed in, taking chances and the impossible happening. And the last thing I found was my senior yearbook, and reading some of these things that my friends and my teachers wrote just really hit me. A lot of just you're such a beautiful person, your smile lights up the room. Here was one of my friends putting, I pray that you get your dream of helping little buddies. I had my dream of being an author and an actress and those things, but I also had the dream of helping kids and being a teacher. And in a way, it's sad when I read some of these, because it's I know I've lost that person, but in another way, it's motivation to find her again. I also find it funny, please don't die by your various array of illnesses, get a better immune system. As you can see, my health was crap even in high school. And it just really, really stood out to me, how many, things please never change. And, just your star, and I don't know how someone's going to fill your shoes here. And I guess I forgot that I, in a way, mattered in high school. I only really focus on the rough moments of high school, and I forget these good moments. You're always been such a doll. Thanks for always being such a big, smiling, shining light in my life. And I forgot that. And so reading these really brought me back to those moments and to that person I was and I am going to strive to be. There's two in particular that really stood out to me. And one was from my English teacher, who had wrote, "You are such a gifted kid. And then you really should consider writing as a profession because you've got talent." And those words have always stuck with me. But I guess I gave up that dream a long time ago, and it wasn't until reading this and reading my apparently dreams at 11 years old that I realized I don't want to give up my dream of becoming an author. Yeah, it's a lot harder now, especially with my brain fog, especially with my health issues. But I also feel like it's not something that's impossible. I still have that creative spark in me. I know it's there. And then the other one was from my director, who is a friend of mine. It's just funny. When he wrote this, he probably had no idea he was never getting rid of me. But he writes how you've truly blossomed into a talented and mature person and actress. I'm excited to see what more you can discover about your potential. Never stop. You have so much to offer the world, and I hope you know how lucky I am to have worked with you for 4 years. Students like you make my job fun, new, and refreshing. I'm sad to see you go. May the years bring you happiness, health, the good kind, and success. You deserve it. And I don't know. It's such a weird feeling reading words from your past. When you read an old yearbook or you find something you wrote when you're a kid or a journal entry and you kind of just get a glimpse into that part of your life. I mean, this was back in 2014 and it's 2021. So so much time has gone by and I forgot that side of high school. I only really remember the rough moments, getting bullied, losing so many friends, going through so much trauma from friends and bullies alike, and dealing with a abusive relationship and dealing with horrible breakups. And I remember that stuff, the rumors that went out about me and how broken I felt. And I forgot that wasn't all that high school was. There was great moments. There was people who looked up to me even back then. And I think that is the biggest thing that stood up to me. I looked at Tom's and I was reading it next to him and I was like, is this true? Was I really this type of person? And he's like, yeah. He's like, you always were smiling. You always knew how to, make people feel better. You always had a way of being there for them. And I think that mixed with the conversation we had really just opened my eyes. And I mentioned it in last week's vlog, and I'm going to say it again. My only goal this year is to start living. I want to experience life. I want to live life. I'm tired of just surviving. I'm tired of just going through the motions. And I want to find that happy dreamer again that reality has kind of tried to crush and push down and be like, no, you can't be a dreamer. You're 25 years old. It's time to grow up. And you know what? No, it's time more than ever to be a dreamer, because when I was a dreamer and I had these big dreams and I had this motivation, it pushed me to be better. And that's what I want to do. I want to be better. I wanted to share this with you guys because, you know, even last year, I don't think I would ever feel comfortable sharing some of this stuff, especially the embarrassing stuff I wrote at 11 years old. But I think it's cool for you guys to get a glimpse of what I was and what other people thought of me, and a glimpse into my past. I keep saying I want to make content videos where I talk about my past, and if that is something you guys want to see, please let me know in the comments. I do plan on doing it eventually, but maybe if you guys push me in the comments, it'll happen a little quicker. But yeah, I want to share stuff with you guys because I feel like it's important for you guys to know, you know, where I've come from, what I've gone through. But I guess this was a good start. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If not, I'm sorry. But that's just really all I wanted to show you. If you did enjoy this and you want to see me like read some cringy journal entries, I mean, I was apparently very cringe too back then. I did find 2 letters that I remember writing to 2 senior boys when they graduated that were like 2 of my best friends. And basically in the letters, I like professed how much I cared for them and loved them and how much they meant to me. And I'm reading these like, oh my God. And the sad thing is I think you actually gave these to them. Like, but that's the type of person I was. I do remember always wanting to write letters to people because I was like, I need to say what I feel about you through a letter. I even remember when me and my ex-boyfriend broke up, writing him like a 3-page letter, basically being like, please don't do this. Like, I was so cringe. But I can look back on that and kind of laugh now because, yeah, that's who I was. I had a big heart. I still have a big heart. I think I just kind of lost things along the way, and I'm hopeful that I can find that girl again. And I think through Twitch and through all of you guys and through making these videos, it's not as hard of a thing as it used to be. But I'm gonna go take it easy. I am pretty exhausted. Yesterday took a lot out of me. So I'm probably going to just take the day and rest and watch videos so I don't do too much because I want to stream tonight. But as always, if anything exciting happens, I will catch you up. Hey guys, so I'm not doing that well. The last clip you guys saw, I was feeling pretty much in good spirits and everything, which I'm still mentally in good spirits. But I started feeling really dizzy and realized that I just didn't feel right. I was feeling dizzy, semi-nauseous, so I laid down and basically was stuck in bed for a little while. Any movement made the dizziness really bad. So I just laid in bed. I didn't really even want to get up and eat, but at lunchtime, Tom came in and he got me some water. And he told me that he's been looking up stuff with POTS, which I thought was really sweet because even though, like, obviously I'm not officially diagnosed yet and I may not even have it, just the fact that he looked it up knowing that it's something that I feel could be a possibility, just meant a lot to me. So after he came in, he got me up, we went downstairs, I got some food in me, I ate some nachos. I was trying to think of like the saltiest thing I could eat, so I chose just nachos with cheese, which was really yummy. It really did make me feel a little bit better. So now I'm just gonna lay down and take it easy again, and just continue. I've been watching YouTube on my Google Hub. It's nice because I can just put that on the bed and relax, and I don't have to worry about having to get up to change the volume or anything. It's all right there. So that's what I'm going to do, and just take it easy and hope I feel better. Streaming tonight now is a little bit up in the air. It's going to really depend on how I feel, but I'm trying to be hopeful. I'm still in good spirits, which is the important thing, but definitely annoyed and happy that tomorrow I get to see the cardiologist and hopefully can just figure out why I feel this way. The best way I can relate it to is that feeling like right before you get drunk, like that tipsy feeling of like things are just foggy, but it's that and not the good sense. Like when I drank the other night and I got pretty drunk, it was a more lighter feeling. This is just the negative effects of being drunk is how it feels. So I'm going to take it easy, but just annoyed. I had stuff I wanted to do today, and now once again, I will not be doing it. Good morning, everybody. I had a really rough night. Loki, for some reason, just kept whining over and over. He like wanted water, but like he's never whined for water before, and it's not like it wasn't available all day. But yeah, he just kept whining, and then he woke me up again at like 5 a.m, whining for more water. And then Houdini and Luna came upstairs and were at the door and like making a bunch of noise. Hi, Blue. So I really didn't get much sleep last night. I also had like major anxiety last night. I think it's because I have my cardiologist appointment today and I'm really nervous about it. It's probably also why I woke up really nauseous and having stomach issues, because when I get super nervous like this, that tends to happen. So thankfully my appointment's not till 2:30. I do want to go to Hobby Lobby and Sally's beforehand because I want to pick up some hair dye. I just want to go a little bit lighter. I want to go back to more of my natural color. This is still a little bit dark, so I think I'm going to pick up some hair dye so I can do that in the near future, and also decide what I want to do style-wise, because I don't know, part of me misses my side bangs, part of me misses my regular bangs, but I think I just need a change, which is, you know, never anything new for me. I always want to change things with my hair. But yeah, so I'm feeling awful. Hopefully it passes. You can also see the 2 cuts on my nose. That was from my mom when I was trying to pull stuff out from my house the other day. She pulled a notebook and my head was down like where the notebook was, and she pulled it and bopped me in the nose, and I have 2 pretty bad cuts on my nose, which are very noticeable, so that's fun.
Just trying to eat my breakfast in bed because I don't feel good while watching Good Mythical Morning, and this freaking floof keeps trying to eat my pebbles.
And that's going on the internet.
Bad floof. Yeah, you know it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
do not touch my pebbles. No.
No.
Bad floofers. Oh my god.
You think you're right and you have to...
Alright, so we're at Hobby Lobby and they don't have any of the plastic canvas hearts I need for the hearts from the 24-hour. So I'm gonna have to come back out here next week to pick them up, unless I can find them online. But these are the ones I started with, so I'll probably just wait. I'm in the waiting room. They just took my weight. I'm 104, so at least I haven't lost any. But I'm really nervous. I've been like shaking the entire time, so fingers crossed I get good news and he actually listens to me. Hey guys, so I just got out of the doctor's office. He listened to me very much, so I am very happy about that. He's gonna have somebody contact me, I don't remember the name, who can do testing to see if I do in fact have POTS. But my EKG was normal. He is going to have me come in and do an echocardiogram just to make sure that my heart is still fine. Something that stood out to me though, he was talking about how 2 years ago, like we had done all these heart testing and they were all good. And he was talking about like the stress test and how well I did on it. And it just really showed me like how much my health has declined in 2 years. And it kind of like, I don't know, it hit me a little hard. But I do have a pretty bad headache. And I'm feeling obviously dizzy. When am I not dizzy? Which I told him I'm in a near state of dizziness. But I am feeling confident that like he at least heard me. He even said like you can't just say it's mental stuff and not test for anything else. So I told him, I'm like, so many doctors just keep telling me that it's in my head or it's my mental illnesses, and it's like I am dizzy 24/7. There has to be a reason for this other than just anxiety. So hopefully I'm going to be getting the tests and finding answers in the near future. He said the guy should hopefully call me by the end of the week, and if he doesn't, to call back the office. But I'm hopeful, but also just feeling kind of discouraged right now, thinking of, like, again, how bad my health has really declined in only 2 years. Hey guys, I am home. I'm kind of exhausted. I'm like out of breath. I just feel very just out of it. And I have a pretty bad headache, but I did pick up 2 things today, and I really wanted to show you them quickly. So my mom is friends with someone who owns a cute little store. So we went over to see her because we had to kill time before the doctor's appointments. And she had these warmies. So now I have a warmie already. I have just the sloth. But this one is flat, and it is a cute little unicorn. But this is good for the neck, for your stomach. Just the way it's made, it's going to be easier to use and probably better to use than my sloth is for stuff like that. But this next thing is the thing that I'm really excited about. It is another warmie. Blue wants this one. It is another warmie. It is this adorable sloth, and it is a hand warmer. You can see, you put your hands in it like this, and in the back there's a Velcro like piece, and you just open that up, and it has the, sorry, it's hard to get out. Enjoy Blue panting. It has the little pack here. So you just throw this into the microwave, then you put it back in here, and then you just put your hands in it, and it keeps your hands warm. As you guys probably remember, I have problems with my hands. They get really cold really quickly. Even if the rest of my body is warm, my hands will be really cold. So I'm really excited about that. I'm excited about these 2 things. I think they're going to help a lot when it comes to my pain. Oh, I'm out of breath. Yeah, so that's what I picked up today. I also got a long sweater. It's not really a sweater dress. It's just a long sweater with pockets, but you'd wear it kind of like a dress with leggings in maroon, which is really pretty, that I'll show you guys another time, or you'll see, you know, when I wear it, because I'm sure I'm going to wear it shortly because it's really nice. But that's really all I picked up. I picked up some stuff from Hobby Lobby. As you saw, they didn't have the hearts that I needed, but I had picked up some stuff because I'm planning on making my sister-in-law and my soon-to-be brother-in-law a really nice wedding gift, or 2 wedding gifts, actually. So I picked up the stuff I need for that. But I'm exhausted. I am unsure if I'm streaming tonight as of right now. Honestly, I just want to have a nice quiet date night with Tom. I would like to watch a movie, order pizza, but I also want McDonald's French fries. Since they're both right in town, I'm trying to get Tom to let us get pizza and French fries, because it's just been a long day. And even though the news at the doctor was positive, I don't know, I'm really in my feels about stuff. I want to either sit down in this video or do a whole video on its own talking about, you know, how to cope when illnesses cause your dreams to, you know, not be able to happen, or you have to alter your dreams. So I'm just kind of in my feels with that. So I think that's what I'd rather do tonight. I also did pick up some hair dye. You can't really see right now because it's dark, but the red is really bothering me. So I'm hoping that putting this on, it's a lighter brown, will not only make this not as dark, but also, you know, tone out the red a little bit. Yeah, I'm exhausted though, and I'm out of breath. So I'm gonna go, and I'll let you know how the rest of the night goes. But I'm hoping for just a nice, relaxing night with Tom and the dogs. We have gotten McDonald's French fries, and we are I'm currently waiting for Tom to come back out with the pizza. He's the best husband ever. I can't believe he actually agreed to us getting pizza and McDonald's French fries. I also can't believe I'm going to be eating pizza and McDonald's French fries, but it's one of those days and one of those nights. Good morning, guys. Last night was really restful. I didn't stream. I just felt really out of it, and my head was killing me, so I didn't stream last night. Food was really good though. Had an easy night. I wound up watching I wanted something comforting from, like, my childhood. I wanted something that was not going to spark any, like, ill feelings. So I wound up watching the Winnie the Pooh movie, Quest to Find Christopher Robin, which was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. And then I wound up starting to binge watch The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, which was my favorite TV show growing up. So I did that. I, like, cuddled up with Blue, watched Winnie the Pooh, and it definitely was, like, a nice, cozy feeling, exactly what I needed after just a stressful day. Waking up, I'm still not feeling the best, feeling very out of it. I'm in my feels a lot, and I'm very happy I have therapy today. So it's just going to be a chill day. I do plan on streaming tonight. I had this idea last night to try to make a plastic canvas backpack. I don't know if it's going to work, but I think it might. We'll see. So I might try to look at that a little bit. But yeah, it's going to be an easygoing day. I'm definitely not going to be doing a lot at all. I just don't feel the best. But I guess we'll see where the day brings us. Totally forgot to mention my latest Instagram post that I posted yesterday, which was a picture of me and Sky in Hobby Lobby, has hit 102 likes. And this is insane to me. I've never hit over 92, I think was my most. And again, it was a picture of me and Sky. But I, like, can't believe it's hit 102 likes. That means my message resonated with 102 people. And that just feels amazing. I never thought I would be in a position like that. So it's just a really great feeling. It definitely brightened my spirits a little bit. Hello guys. So I had therapy today for the first time in over a month. And oh my God, it was so good talking to her again. The session was really good. Pretty heavy, I would say, just because we had a lot of conversation about self-acceptance and self-love. And I don't know, I just realized a lot of stuff about my, never really having an identity and never really accepting who I was because I never knew who I was. And, how I kept being pushed into these identity bubbles my entire life. And just a lot of stuff that I'll unpack in future videos when I eventually do more sit-down actual content videos with you guys. But a couple things that I ordered from Amazon came in, so I really wanted to show you because they're super cute. 2 of them are for my walker, but all of them relate to health. So after streaming the other night, I had a member of my Twitch, Ohana, explain that when she had her walker, she had gotten this little rubber ducky, and she sent me the link, and I couldn't help myself. So look how cute! So here is a little rubber ducky. He has a little bear helmet on with this little propeller. He's just a really cute little ducky. And that'll be an added, cute thing to Sky. And then the second thing I got for Sky is this organizer. Hey, big floof, I'm trying to do something. Is this organizer. This was actually for a stroller, but I'm pretty sure it's going to fit Sky no problem. I like this because it has a little pocket in the front for my phone, because it will be like, this will be facing me when it's walking. There's also pockets here for like quick things. And then inside there's a zipper compartment, and then there's also little cup holders for a bottle. Even though with the mask, obviously I can't be drinking when I'm out, it's nice to be able to have water with me at all times because I tend to get dehydrated really quickly. So this is really cute. I'm happy I bought this. It was bigger than I thought it was going to be, but it's like the perfect size. And then this allows me to not always have to bring my purse with me if I don't want to, because I can just use that. And the last thing I got are these jewelry necklaces. And I've had my eyes on these for a while. Debated on getting them. I struggle majorly with chewing my nails. You can kind of see they're in really rough shape right now. Especially when I'm stressed out, I'm always chewing. And I saw these online, thought about it, decided to wait. Then I saw someone on TikTok use them because she has autism. And she uses them and they help ground her and stuff. And I was like, you know what? I want to give it a shot. So basically, it is a silicone. This is silicone necklace. They come in different shapes. I got this shape. I got, because it was a pack of 6. So I got this shape, and then I got round ones, and then there are oval ones as well. But they're silicone necklaces, and you just undo the little knot here that they have it in, and you just clip this. You can either slip this around your head, or it also just pops like that, so it's really simple. And you just put it on. Oh, of course, I struggle with simple things. You just put it on, and instead of chewing your fingers, you chew on the silicone. Now, I haven't watched these yet, so I'm not going to put them in my mouth yet. I will let you guys know what I think about these, if I think they actually am helping me to not chew, if they help with my anxiety. A lot of times, I will chew just because I am feeling anxious, and a lot of times I chew and not even realizing that I'm chewing. So I do think these are going to help. I'm excited to try them out. I was a little, like I said, insecure about ordering them because I was like, great, I'm like, you know, it's like a baby chewing on their pacifier and stuff like that. But I don't look at it like that. I know other people are probably going to look at it like that, but that's not how I see it. I see it as a tool to help with my anxiety and sensory stuff. So I will let you guys know how these works out. I'm going to wash them, 1 or 2 of them tonight, and have it on and try them out. But I'm hopeful. So that's what I got from Amazon. Today I've just been working on this. I had a brilliant idea. I hope it's brilliant. To make a convertible Loki. Why? To try to make a convertible plastic canvas mini backpack and crossbody bag. So I did all the measurements, and I actually think it's going to work. So of course I've been hyper focusing on making it. Wouldn't be surprised if I put this whole thing together by the end of streaming tonight, because I am planning on streaming tonight. So hopefully everything goes as planned. I'm feeling good. I had a good therapy session. I'm mentally feeling good. Physically, I'm having a rough day, not feeling the best, headache all day, but I'm hanging in there, so hopefully we will have a good night. Okay, so there is the organizer on Sky. She is so pretty. I love it. And then here is our little ducky. We're gonna have to figure out a name for her, but it's so cute. There's Sky in all her glory. I love her so much. I also ordered a shimmery purple cane that'll be in on Saturday, so hopefully that'll be able to help on the times where I cannot use Sky, like in the doctor's office or even in the house. But I love it. It looks so cute. Good morning, guys. It is freaking freezing in my house, especially upstairs. My hands are ice cold. I hate this. But I want to come on here because I have some updates and some things to show you guys. Last night was a really great stream. I had this amazing streamer, Municorny Raid, with 52 people, which is insane. Like, anytime I have a raid over, 12 people, I'm just in shock. But 52 people, we made a lot of great friends last night. It was awesome. It was an awesome stream. Today, I worked on finishing up my regular purse, the one that I had worked on a couple, days ago that you guys had saw in last week's vlog, and I finished it. So I wanted to show you guys. Look how cute it is. I'm so obsessed with this. Oh my god. It is super fluffy. Here's the back, the front, and then here is the inside. So I didn't realize they make these, what are these called? Like, latches with, oh god, this is gonna be so hard to explain. With these little tabs so that you can just stick it through and push it in instead of like sewing or gluing them. So that made my life a lot easier. So that's what I did. Then I have the little D-rings on the side. I did put them down a little lower than I probably should have, but it's fine. And then I just attached my strap from my other one. It's super cute, super awesome, and it fits my phone. I can't show you guys because I'm using my phone to record, but it does fit my phone. So it is honestly the perfect size. And I'm super excited. The only thing I hate is that this I had to buy in a kit. I did see some on Amazon that might be around the same size, so I'm going to have to probably just order and try it out. And then this is the progress we had made on my idea, the little backpack. So we got the side, the bottom, and then it's open like this. So this I'm going to take a break from. Surprisingly, my hyper focus on it has decreased. I'm going to just take a break because it's so cold. My hands are freezing. Instead of working on like a cross stitch piece or anything on stream tonight, I think I'm going to customize a water bottle into my D&D water bottle. So I think that's what we're going to do on stream. But the other thing that came in that I want to show you guys is my new cane. So I think I mentioned this a little bit earlier in the vlog after my doctor's appointment, but it was recommended to me to have a cane for trips that I can't use, like can't bring my walker in. So if I'm going to somebody's house, if I'm going to a doctor's appointments, stuff like that where I'm going to have a seat at all times immediately available to me. So it's kind of hard to bring Sky in because like in the doctor's office, it's hard to kind of park Sky in a place with the seats and stuff. But I'm still having dizzy issues. I still have balance issues. So in those moments, or even walking around the house, you guys all know in the house situation we are in now, living at my grandmother's, that I can't use Sky because there are constant step ups and step downs. I can use her in the kitchen, which I do, but that's really about it. So the cane is for those instances. That's why it's upstairs with me. This thing is beautiful. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see on camera, but it has a like perfectly slight shimmer to it. It's gorgeous. And this handle is a little bit different. It's a little softer than the last cane I had that I wound up returning because the handle hurt, and the way it's like shaped, it's just better. All the reviews and comments said that for people who have hand issues or smaller hands and, you know, painful issues with their hands, that this cane worked for them. So she came in today. We're going to have to name her. I definitely think I want to stick with like the Star Wars theme that we kind of are in with Skywalker. So we'll see. I was thinking maybe Saber, but because, you know, it's a cane, like a lightsaber, but we'll see. I'm going to think about it. We're definitely going to also give her some customization, not a lot because she's gorgeous on her own. But just like Sky, I'll probably add a couple, you know, vinyl hearts or something, but I already love her. I've used her a little bit, just kind of walking around the bedroom, getting up from things. It's just a little bit more of a boost. Yeah, if you guys want me to create, again, it's a video on my like list to do, but if you guys want me to do it, I'll probably do it faster. If you guys want me to make a video about my mobility aids and why I use Sky and why I'm going to be using the cane and all of that in more detail and like really show you guys them, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to do that for you if that's something you're interested in. And the last thing I'll show you guys, I showed these in the last vlog. These are the little pins. I cut them out because I'm going to make them so I can put them on my purse. So here is the heart and the awareness ribbon that you guys saw. And this is the one you guys didn't see. So here is the Mickey Mouse one. There's hair everywhere. My, blue hair everywhere. But it's so cute. And I use this like multi-shaded floss. Or colored floss. I love this, and I'm so excited to put these pins together so I can put them on my bag. So that's what I'm going to do next. I do want to take the sheets off the bed and change them because they're super hairy. And then I got to get everything ready for streaming tonight. But I'm in good spirits. It's been a pretty good day. Having my normal health issues, but overall in good spirits. So I'm excited to see where the rest of the day goes.
Hey guys. I'm not happy. I spent most of the afternoon working on some like dice and other vinyl D&D themed vinyls to do on stream tonight. I wanted to customize a water bottle into my D&D water bottle, and I started cutting everything out because I figured I was going to cut everything out before stream because it's always so annoying cutting during stream. And all of a sudden, my Cameo just like stopped working, and I apparently shorted it out because it won't turn on, and there was like a burning smell coming from it, which freaked me out. So yeah, that sucks. My Cameo's broken. Thankfully, we called Michael's, and we should be able to just go in and get a new one and exchange it, but I'm still
aggravated. I wound up not streaming because I was so frustrated over everything. So now I'm just laying down. I'm like still frustrated over it and not feeling the best. I'm in like a lot of pain. We're supposed to have bad weather, so I'm pretty sure that's why. But yeah, not the way I wanted to end today. Hello guys, it is Sunday. I'm sorry there was no footage yesterday. Yesterday was just a very chill day for me. It is freezing. We're expecting a big storm tomorrow. So my body has been acting up. I've been in pain and dizzy and just feeling awful. So yesterday was really just a chill day. I really like hyper focused on making patterns of the Winnie the Pooh characters for plastic canvas. And yeah, that's what I did. So right now, today has also been just a very restful day. Tonight we are going to go play some D&D and have dinner. So I'm just resting until we leave. But it is Sunday, so I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. If anything interesting happens tonight that I think is, should be included in the vlog, then you'll see it in next week's vlog. So if you enjoyed this vlog, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. In the meantime, if you want to see more of my crazy life, you can check out my social media accounts. They'll be all right here, especially Twitch. I'm on there every single week, multiple times a week. With the weather being so cold, my health has been really bad, so I haven't been on there as much. But I'll either be crafting or gaming. I promise it'll be a good time. My Twitch Ohana is truly amazing, and I would love for you to be a part of it if you aren't already. All right, my beautiful darlings, until next time, stay strong. Bye!